garden is modest in size and set on a steep slope in the middle of the village. It was made by Nicole de Vesian, a successful textile designer, using a style that is deceptively simple, based around native plants and natural materials.
I love the way that this garden picks up the rhythm of the place. It does it a number of ways. The obvious one are in the outlines and the shapes that follow the landscape. And that's very subtle. It shows that Nicole really looked and really observed and didn't copy, but just picked up on that flow and let it run through the garden.
Nicole didn't base her garden on any rare or unusual plants. These cypresses are native to the region, and lavender, of course, loves it here. It's not what she used, but how she used it, the artistry she employed, that makes La Louve so special. At every turn, there is a perfectly composed still life. Despite the very awkward site, La Louve works both as a lovely garden and as a work of art. And whilst it seems deceptively simple, it is in fact edited in every detail.
This garden is a really good example on how to make a small space seem bigger. And it does it by two ways. One is by filling it, and the other is by compressing space. And the easiest way to do that is by having your walkways and your entrances and exits really narrow. And by compressing them down so that you have to sort of squidge through all this and brush against the foliage, which is lovely because it's really good sense. It pushes space in, and then as you come out the other side, it releases it and makes it seem much bigger. And you'd be surprised at how that works every time.
At the age of 80, 10 years after starting La Louve, Nicole decided to sell her garden because she wanted to make a new one. The art collector Judith Pillsbury was the buyer, and she purchased it as a finished work of art.
It was just a coup de foudre. It was just so beautiful. It was like being able to buy Sissinghurst.
When one is buying into, literally and figuratively, into a garden that's very established, are you obliged to curate it?
Well, I think one is obliged to curate it. I mean, that's what I feel. And I'm an art dealer, so I'm used to taking care of works of art.
The idea of the artists creating their art through the medium of horticulture is one that interests me a lot. Do you think that it's practical that one can do that?
I don't know that Nicole started out that way. I think that she was someone who just couldn't stop creating, and she had a vision of Provence, which at that time was very new. I mean, she embraced, you know, the vernacular of a peasant garden, hard scrabble, not very many plants. She embraced that, and she turned that into something that was a positive.
Nicole Vesian died 20 years ago, but her style of Provençal garden has become increasingly influential.
Although she made a world-famous garden, the irony is that Nicole de Vesian was conventionally no gardener. She didn't dig the garden at all. There was no attempt to return fertility. She never made compost. She planted much too close together. But she had an absolutely innate feel for two things. One was colour and the other was form. And the colours she's used here are very muted and faded, and they look terrific under a very bright sun. They have a kind of richness and subtle intensity. Whereas if you use them under grey skies, that just looks drab. And the other thing that she just had a superb feel for was space. It's a sculptural quality. And her clipping and training, it wasn't just to do with organising the plants themselves, but the space between plants, the space between branches that catches light and the distant horizon is just exquisite. And that's gardening of real high quality. She may not have known how to grow the plants or even their names, but she sure knew how to make them look good.
I left here wondering whether you can make a garden, or indeed a work of art, by accident. Can one drift into the other, or must you set out with a clear purpose and vision?